Please welcome to the stage, Crypto Man Ran. Come on up here. A few people were wanted to ask a few questions. I thought this would be fun. We got a few minutes. Who'd like to ask a few questions of Ran? Raise your hand. I'll bring in the mic, and we'll get a little dialogue going on. Do you have any questions for Crypto Man Ran? Put your hand up. Right here. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah.
I'm going to try my best. Ran, I'm sorry. My name is Evan, and I've lost my voice. I'm not sick. I feel great. But as you can see, I wanted to ask you, as somebody who depends on their voice to share what they know with others, how do you determine with your time the things that are most important to you to share? You have a vision. You know what's important to you, but how do you make those decisions with your time to use your voice? I don't take it for granted, you know.
I think the question for those in here is how do I use my time to best utilize my voice and my time, right? So specifically when it comes to the shows, what I realized is that I have a very simple formula. My formula is I spend my whole day learning about crypto. I'm obsessed. I've got people around me who are as obsessed as I am, who've been taught with me and been on the journey with me. So we're kind of like pretty aligned on what we do. And what we talk about, the voice, is what we've learned in the day. So none of it's pre-prepared a week before. If you say to me, what's going to be on the show tomorrow? I have no idea. But what I do know is that I'm going to go home now. I've been researching the whole time. I'm going to go home now. I'm going to read. Tomorrow morning at local time, 4:45, I have a call with Fred and all my producers, and we're going to brainstorm on what's the best thing in the market. And then we're going to prepare our trades. So we're going to prepare our investments and our trades, and then we're going to share everything that we've done that day with the community. So funny enough, actually, when I was walking in here, someone said to me, look, don't you have a paid group or a Discord or something? No. I learn what I learn. I tell you guys what I learned. I tell you guys why I've done it. And I show you guys what I've done. And then it's up to you guys to decide whether or not you want to follow what we do. So there's no priorities. It's like we just tell you what we've learned. And we learn all day. And we just share with you what we've learned. That's the formula. That's why we've grown so quickly, because it's authentic. It's no bullshit. It's not scripted. We're never paid by any token ever for reviews. We don't give a shit. Yeah. We don't accept any investment with terms and conditions attached. And I've done it twice now. There are 2 projects where I've given up. On the one, I gave up $10.7 million. I had a $100,000 investment, which did 100x. And the founder of the project phoned me and he said to me, you know, you're the one influencer who hasn't done anything. I said, I'm not your marketing agency. I put my hard-earned money into your project. And if I think that it's good, I'll talk about it. But he said, well, no, you got an influencer allocation. I said, well, take your allocation back. It was $10.7 million. I'll never break my integrity for an investment.
I want to keep going a little bit more here. I don't want to interrupt you, but we do have a few questions and only a few minutes, so I want to kind of keep going.
We don't accept money from tokens for token reviews, for AMAs, write an article about us, mention us on the show. We don't touch that shit. And one more thing. We're the only guys that I know of that are actually audited. We managed to convince our auditor that we will give them wallet addresses and they will audit our sales to make sure that we don't sell after we've spoken about a token. And as far as I know, no one else has managed to do that. Yeah.
Hi. Ran, Dave here, Toronto, Banter chapter. Question for you. Going forward, Banter is doing a lot of cool things. I know with Banter Capital, is there a DAO coming in the future? Is there a way that we can participate as your community for future projects? Maybe you can give us some insight on that.
Okay, so future. We started off wanting to build a credible 24/7, 365 streaming crypto platform. The reason why we started that is because I was frustrated that there was no information. And I'm going to ask you the same questions. If you want to know right now, this second, what's happening on the crypto markets from a live, credible source, where are you going to go? Well, we're not live yet. So right now, unfortunately, these are your options. You can go to Twitter, but then you better have all day to filter out the noise. You can go to Telegram, but if your Telegram looks like my Telegram, it's a fruit salad, okay? You can go to YouTube, but 80% of the content creators are paid, and unfortunately, you don't know when they're paid. So what you're getting is a scripted video that they paid to do via tokens. So you don't have an option. So what I wanted to do was to create it for myself. And that's what I'm doing. I'm creating a 24/7, 365 crypto streaming station. Coincidentally, what happened was, because we were so authentic, we built an amazing community, the most loyal crypto community in the world. And so you asked me about what the next step is. We're doing two things. And I don't know if I should mention this because I know you guys are going to front run me. And the reason why I haven't mentioned it is we just bought the domains for Banter DAO. So yeah, I can't actually believe that I'm sharing this, but I'm actually going to share this with you guys. It was not part of the plan, but I'm going to share it anyway. We're doing an NFT collection, which we're giving away for free. Why we're doing it is we don't want to be reliant on YouTube anymore. And so anyone who has the NFT is going to be able to watch the live show on our station, on our website. And if you don't, you're not going to be able to watch it. But the NFTs are free. There's going to be 100,000 NFTs. And that NFT is going to be your entry ticket to watch the live show. And if you miss the live show, you can then watch it on YouTube, but it's going to be an hour delayed. And that way we're going to get more people to our website away from YouTube. And therefore, we don't care about their censorship, which worries us every day, because right now, that's how we speak to you. The second thing that we're doing, I've been waved that I have to go, but the second thing that we're doing
Go ahead, buddy.
is we're going to do a Banter token. Details not yet finalized. But what the Banter token is going to be, it's going to be the BNB of Banter. And that means that any revenue that we make at Banter, which we do, we make revenue from sponsorship, from referring people to exchanges, etc. We're going to take that revenue and just buy back the tokens from the community. So the community is going to get the tokens, and we're going to take the revenue and we're going to buy back the tokens and burn them. So it's very much like the BNB model. That's what I can tell you. I wasn't going to reveal it, but it's happening. We're giving Banter to the community at some point. Yeah, we're doing it.
Thank you. Give it up. I wish we had time for more. I'm so sorry. Crypto Man.